welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking all about landing pages and how you can create one. Even if you don't know how to code, even if you're a ship designer, and even if you don't even know what a landing page is, that is absolutely okay because I will be covering all of that in today's video. But before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and follow along in the next 30 days of amazing content just for you. So now that that is out of the way, let's jump right into it. So what exactly is a landing page? You might have also heard of the term funnel or offer funnel, and you don't really know what those things mean. So the purpose of a landing page, there are really only two purposes in a landing page. Number one, it is for you to capture leads so that you can sell them something or offer them something later in the future. And the other thing that you can do is you create an offer to warm up your leads, to bring them into a bigger offer. And really, these are all fancy words of saying, if you have something that you want to sell people and you don't really know how to get it in front of them and to convince them, you create something like a landing page. It can be really short, it can be very long, but the sole purpose of it is to really convert and educate potential buyers of why they want to work with you, why your service or offer is important to them, and why they should buy it, basically. Right? A really, really good landing page would have every single person signing up saying, I want this, I need this right now. A lot of people know they need these in their businesses, but they have no idea how to go about building them. And the great thing is there are so many services nowadays where you can literally drag and drop and DIY your own websites and landing pages. And one of the ones that I'll be talking about today is actually called Leadpages. So Leadpages is a landing page builder. You can also use it to create your own websites. So if any of you have seen my current website, that is actually built in Leadpages. It's insane, right? Like, it is mobile responsive. You can even go in and have templates out of the box, but it's very, very simple. I'll create a whole other video talking about like Squarespace and all the other website builders, but today I'm focusing on landing pages and why that is so important. And the reason why a landing page is important is because it removes all distraction from your buyers. When you go to a normal website, there might be 5 or 6 different links in the top and your navigation that someone can go through. So if they're scrolling through the page and they don't like it, they'll click away. But on a landing page, there should be no other buttons in your navigation bar, and the only buttons that you have on the page are your call to action that you want your buyers to be taking. And as always, they have trials, so you can jump into a 14-day trial of Leadpages and see if it's something that you like. And one thing I will mention is a lot of other people use ClickFunnels, which is another service provider which creates landing pages and other offer funnels. And the reason I'm recommending Leadpages is it's purely out of preference. I'm a designer, so I like a really minimalistic, easy, pretty looking aesthetic, and I found that Leadpages had that right out of the box. With ClickFunnels, you kind of have to put in a little bit more work to make sure your landing pages look good. So I will always stand by Leadpages until I find a better way and a better interface within ClickFunnels. I just think it's a little bit outdated, but they have benefits on both sides. So I'm just gonna go into the computer now, and then I will show you guys how you can create your own and how you can start bringing in the big bucks for your business with these amazing landing pages. All right, see you inside. Okay guys, so we are back in my computer, and I just wanna show you what Leadpages look like. And the cool thing about Leadpages is there are so many cool features that you can use for your marketing campaigns. You see this banner on the top? That is one of the features that Leadpages has. And so you can just go here and go to, I'll just go really quickly into the pricing model. The cheapest package is the monthly, but obviously you can do annual plan and it's way cheaper. And you can get a 14-day free trial. And this is really nothing if this is gonna be bringing you so much more money in the long run. And if you just want a basic website, you can do this plan. It doesn't really have you can't use the Leadpages features because the lead page in a website is different on Leadpages, but we'll just go right in now. So once you create an account, you'll go in and you'll be able to see different templates. So you can see here we have sites, landing pages, and conversion tools. The one that you're interested in right now the most would be landing pages. So we're in the landing pages tab, and we're just going to say create new landing page. So this is a bit of a fun walkthrough because it helps you find templates that will be relevant to you by walking through this bit of an onboarding. So, like I said before, landing pages have different use cases. It can be to generate leads or making a sale or just doing event registration saying thank you. Just to keep it simple, we're gonna go and click generating leads. This will likely be in exchange of a very simple product or a free product in exchange for an email address. So we'll click this. And then now it's gonna ask you, what are you offering your visitors? So the basic that a lot of us would be doing might be a free resource or a webinar. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click free resource. But what this will do for you is it'll pull up conversion layouts. They have these different designs for specifically this action. So specifically for a freebie, these are the designs that they'll provide. But then let's go see what other options they have if I'm doing a webinar. So you can see here, there are different designs if we are creating a webinar. So I'm just gonna go in and pick one of these. As an example, on the previous page, if we had clicked browse all templates, there are so many templates to look at. Charlotte's webinar, let's just call it that. This is just a really quick walkthrough of what it would look like for you to go in and create your own lead page. The reason I love Leadpages, it's so easy to use. It is literally a drag and drop builder, and the templates that they give you out of the box are quite nice. And these templates are also mobile responsive. So you can see here the layout. Every time you add a section, it's basically this is a section right here, and I can even duplicate the section, and now I have 2 of them. So it's really easy to just kind of drag and drop and recreate things. And then over here in the widgets tab, that's how you can add extra stuff. Let's say we really want a picture up here. We just drag and drop that element. Oops, where'd it go? We just drag and drop that element, and then you can go and insert a photo. So let's say we want to upload a photo. We'll just upload my last. This is the one that I use for my own website. So there we go. Look at that, how easy that is. You want to make it smaller, we go in here, we add a space, and then you can move this around and change the size of it. So easy. They also have this really cool thing. If you go into layouts, you can do rows and columns. So if you do a row and column, that is how you create a bit of a grid inside your lead pages, and that's how you create a more complicated lead page. So you can see here what I did is I split this into 2 columns. So now essentially, not that you should ever create a page that looks like this, but essentially now, because I have a different column, I can do something like that. And when you do columns, that's how you can play around with changing the background of your page. So not that this is a really pretty design. This is a horrible design. Don't ever make anything like this, right? But you can see here, like I spoke about before, this landing page is simple. There's only one thing that you can do. The only thing that you can do is click this button and claim your spot in this webinar. And the cool thing with these countdown timers too is you can even go in and change the way you want the countdown timer to be. It can be daily, it can be evergreen, so it'll always sit at 5 hours and 34 minutes, right? So look at all these cool features that you have. And that's how a lot of people are able to build these landing pages so quickly, is because of websites like Leadpages, where it's just a drag and drop builder. So let's just go and take a look at what this would look like. You know, I didn't really show you much about how to actually use it, but I really want to show you how easy it is to move around and navigate. So this is the different views, the different responsive views, which is very important because now a lot of people are accessing content on their phones. And just look at how clean that would be on an iPhone or on a tablet or on the computer. So it's really, really simple. But I want to show you some of the other templates that we can work with because Leadpages is so easy to use. We'll go back to landing pages. And let's say view all templates. So this is where it gets all crazy, and you can pick some really cool ones for your niche. So let's say you have a contest. Here we go. Look at that. That's cool. So look at this squeeze page for a contest, right? It tells you what's in the contest. It tells you your sponsors, and it's really, really easy. You just got to click it and you can start. So look at this webinar. So this webinar will tell you when it is, who is hosting it, what's inside the webinar, and then these two buttons will tell you to claim your spot. So these are really good starting points for you to build your landing pages, and obviously you can go in and customize them for yourself, but what I'm trying to show you is just how easy it is to build one. Within like literally an hour you can start to do this. So look at this one. This is a Leadpages webinar template. So there's normally a video here, and then it goes into the details, and this is like one of the typical landing pages that you see, that you might have seen some of your own competitors are using. It's really simple. You can go in here, you change the copy, you change the logo, and make it your own. But you don't need a developer, you don't need a designer. You can literally do this yourself. So that's all I wanted to show you, is just how easy it is to jump in here and create a landing page for yourself. And like I mentioned before, like my own stuff, I use my own stuff and I build all my landing pages in Leadpages myself. Very, very clean, very, very simple. And then when you put your name in, you know, you can redirect them somewhere else. So that's what I do. Look at that. Isn't that fun? That's Oprah. You get a car and you get a car. Anyways, I'm rambling. So that's all I wanted to show you guys, is just how easy it is to use Leadpages. And like I said, you can go get a 14-day trial. Super, super simple. So back to me now. All I wanted to do was show you that it is very easy for you to hit the ground running with your business. You know, you don't need a developer, you don't need a designer. You can do a lot of this on your own. And with all the content on my channel and all the branding tips that you'll find here, I think it'll really give you a good direction of how you can think about branding and design as a whole and start to implement that on your own. If you just keep following along with the tips on my channel, you will have the best, most badass looking landing page out there. Thank you again, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with somebody who you think really needs some help, needs a landing page, and needs more money in their bank account. All right, until tomorrow, see you guys. Thank you so much.